Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit the like button, also subscribe to my channel. Today we will talk about top 10 places to visit for food lovers. So make sure to watch the full video. Food plays a massive role in most travelers' decision-making when picking a destination. After all, great food lets visitors taste the local culture and gives insight into a destination's historical influences. As you plan your travel, look to this list of 10 fantastic places, all offering delicious new restaurant openings and dining experiences that make for first-hand cultural experiences. 10. Grenada. Named the world's first culinary capital, you can't walk alongside the road in Grenada without coming across an assortment of spices and ingredients that are probably in your pantry right now. Nutmeg, allspice, cocoa, clove, cinnamon, ginger, turmeric, and bay leaves all grow in abundance on this island paradise, so it's no surprise that the food is among the best in the region. 9. Duluth, Minnesota. If you're looking for the perfect place to grab a cold one and have a traditional meal, Duluth, Minnesota is where you want to go. With 10 breweries and cideries in the area and excellent old and new restaurants, this small town on Lake Superior's coast offers excellent eats with its scenic backdrop. The water from Lake Superior makes the beers and ciders brewed here even more delicious, so much so that they're celebrated every year. 8. Phoenix, Arizona. In Phoenix, Arizona, some of the most exciting new resorts are also bringing the city's most anticipated restaurants. The Global Ambassador, a 141-room luxury resort opening in 2023, is helmed by Sam Fox, the mind behind Culinary Dropout and Flower Child. As such, dining will be a key focus with 5 on-site restaurants, including an 18,000-square-foot Mediterranean restaurant and the high-end Parisian steakhouse. VAI Resort is also opening next year, and it's expected to be the largest resort in the state, boasting 13 new dining options. But there are already stellar restaurants that draw culinary enthusiasts to Phoenix. Cala Scottsdale, by Bo McMillan of Food Network fame, opened at the beginning of 2023 and pairs entrees, made with locally sourced ingredients and delicious wines. 7. Cincinnati, Ohio. It may be best known for its die-hard sports fans, but Cincinnati's food scene is ready for its close-up. The nexus of culinary action is happening in one of the city's most beautiful neighborhoods, over the Rhine, popular with locals for its classic architecture and young, creative energy. That energy has quickly transformed the area into a foodie paradise anchored by Findlay Market, a 19th-century food hall that serves as a hub for beloved vendors such as Flavors of the Isle, specializing in Jamaican cuisine, and Maya's Bakes, a black woman-owned bakery. 6. Fort Collins, Colorado. You would think that a mid-sized city in Colorado would best be known for its easy access to nature, but in Fort Collins, sampling the city's culinary offerings ranks among the top things to do. You can't go wrong hitting up established favorites like New Belgium Brewing Co. and Harbinger Coffee. But you do well to sample some of the newest additions to the Fort Collins food and drink scene too. Los Muertos Urban Kitchen and Cantina, which celebrates the spirit of Dia de los Muertos. 5. Wilmington, North Carolina. When you think of the best destinations for food lovers, Wilmington might not be the first place that comes to mind, but the seaside town on the Carolina coast is currently undergoing a dining renaissance and is making a name for itself as a culinary hotspot. With award-winning chefs and restaurants collecting accolades and the attention of the national food scene, it'd be a crime to miss out on some of these delicious eats. For fresh seafood, head over to Catch and have your meal prepared under the eye of a James Beard finalist and a Bravo TV top chef, Keith Rhodes. 4. Beverly Hills, California. Hoity-toity Beverly Hills might not be a name you've associated with trendy cuisine since the opening of Spago in 1982. But this little pocket of Los Angeles boasts one of the highest concentrations of Michelin stars in the area. And if 2023's openings are any indicator, there will be more on the way. The Hideaway, an upscale Mexican steakhouse. Bake a 36-hour brisket finished tableside. Opened in the Rodeo Collection development just last month, while La Dolce Vita, a 60s-era red sauce joint frequented by the likes of Sinatra and others, will reopen under the guidance of Mark Rose and Med Abras later this fall. 3. Singapore. The food scene in Singapore has always impressed. For years, it's been the only Southeast Asian country that has a restaurant with 3 Michelin stars, and you can get Michelin-starred eats at a food hawker stall. But foodies will be especially spoiled if they visit in 2023. The tiny country is now home to 52 Michelin-starred restaurants, 7 of which got their first star, and an additional 67 restaurants received a Bib Gourmet recommendation for 2023. Exciting additions include Euphoria by Singaporean chef Jason Tan, where you can sample Gastrobotanica. 2. Toronto. As one of the most multicultural cities in the world, Toronto's culinary scene is as diverse as the city itself, cementing its status as one of the must-visit food destinations in North America. The city just received its first Michelin Guide this month, with 74 restaurants and 27 different cuisine types being highlighted. The strength of Toronto's culinary experience is tied up in its awe-inspiring diversity. With 53% of Torontonians born outside of the country, global influences can be found on every menu in the city, from Egyptian brunch at Ma's in Leslieville to the northern Thai flavors of downtown Toronto's PAI and the comforting Caribbean classics at Chubby's Jamaican Kitchen. 1. Glasgow. While first-time visitors to Scotland often overlook Glasgow in favor of Edinburgh, the country's most populous city is home to a budding culinary scene that rivals that of its neighbor to the east. Glasgow boasts 16 Michelin-starred restaurants, one of which is West End's Creole Brooch, whose seasonal British produce earned a Michelin star in 2020.